Hello students, how have you been today? Are you okay? That's good. Our topic for today, that's Unit 8, water. That is language focus. That is I wish. Now look at the objectives of today's lesson is practicing using wish or I wish. The main function of I wish are that is written, that's shown on the screen, to express your own wish for the present and future regrets. You know what regrets means? There are a lot of regression or regrets when you live in our day-to-day life. So wish structure can be expressed by the present and the future. This is a main function. And also regression can be also expressed by the past, to express your wishes and regrets about the past. Let's take some sample examples about present and future regrets. I do not know many people. The speaker regrets in the present time, at this time. This maybe that's in the future. So when you are expressing your regrets in the future or present, you can use in such a way. I wish I knew more people. I wish I knew more people. If you regrets in the present or future, you have to think this form. That means, look, subject plus wish plus verb in the past. That is as verb in the past, etc. This is the form. Subject plus verb plus subject here now, right? And then subject plus wish plus subject here now. This I shows that is there are two subjects are possible. Plus that is VT form. When you put the wish structure in such form, this is what you call it present or future regrets. You regrets in the future or in the present time. So I don't know. I wish I knew more people is a possible way of regretting in the present or future. I do not stay at home. I do not stay at home. Look, the present verbs, whereas when you put in the case of wish structure, I wish I stayed at home. I wish I stayed at home. The same form, subject plus wish plus subject plus, that is V2 form. In the case of what? In the case of regretting in the present and the future. Same, I live in a big city. I wish I didn't live in a big city. The present verb in the case of present sentence, whereas in the case of regression, just it puts like this. Let's take again past regrets. Past regrets. What looks like past regrets? Similarly, I would like to show you that the past regret, it is in the case of wish structure, we usually put like this. Subject here now, wish that is common for all. That is, and then what comes next? Plus that is subject again. Right? And then what comes next? That is hard plus V3 form. That is past perfect tense. So in such a case, when you use wish structure, you have to use this form. Subject plus wish plus subject plus had plus V3 form implies that you are regretting or your regrets is what? Past. Let's take sample example. I didn't know many people. This is simple past tense. In the case of regression, when you regrets, I wish I had known more people. I wish I had known more people. Same is true. I didn't stay at home that days. I wish I had stayed at home that days. I use the same sentences, but with different contexts. I met with my friends. I wish I hadn't met with anyone. Look at, here are the forms, right? Had stayed, past perfect tense. Hadn't met, past perfect tense. So, subject, wish plus subject is same. So, you can use, when you regret in the past, the form at the same time, you can make your sentence in this way. Good. Let's go to the activity 1. Regret with present or future. I would like to give you some time. Very nice. That's enough. Interesting. He is not tall. He is not tall. So what will be? It regrets. The one who regrets about his height. You can use the form that we have used so far and then you can practice it. He is not tall. He wished he was tall. Very nice. That's good. He wished he was tall. He wished he was tall. She doesn't like sports. She wished she liked sports. Have you like that? That's good. I'm not a lover. That's good. I wish I were a lover, or I was a lover. It's most probably, it's where is good. We are afraid of snakes. We wish we were not afraid of what? Snakes. Good. I can't speak French. I wish I could speak French. So based on that form, you can practice like this. That's an interesting one. Good job. You can make your own sentence with these forms in different contexts so as to show present and future. Let's go to the regrets with the past. We have seen so far about you regret about the present and the future. Now, these are sample activities. You are going to regret with the past. Look at the sentences. I didn't take your advice. In every sentence, here are the verbs. Here are the verbs. You see? Now, the speaker wants to regret in the past. I didn't take your advice. The speaker happened something in his life maybe. That's why I didn't hear anyone else, or his friends or his family member. So he's regretting what he did in the past. So, as we have discussed so far, the structure was that subject plus wish plus subject plus had in the verb 3 form or past perfect tense, in other words, and then you can complete the sentence. I didn't take your advice. So the speaker can express his regression in what sense? Before I'm going to give you the feedback, take time please. That's good job. Thank you so much. So you can write like this. I wish I had taken your advice. You see, the speaker regrets his advice in such a way. With what? Past regression. Have you done like this? That's good job. Thank you very much. Good job. We didn't come on time. We didn't come on time. Similarly, we wish, right? We wish we had come on time. You took too much alcohol. You took too much alcohol. Assume that the speaker is somebody else. I wish, you see, you took too much alcohol. I wish you hadn't. I wish you hadn't taken too much alcohol. That's it. Have you done like this? I wish you hadn't taken too much alcohol. Look at this. Here it is. Past perfect tense. That's very important. In all cases, these structures are available. These forms are available. They mislead the people. You see, they mislead the people. Don't forget that these kind of words are available. It's not always by negative form and OT, but in some cases, okay, the verbs like this implies or stands for showing negative. Therefore, in what sense do we regret using wish structure? Okay, so they wish, right? They hadn't misled the people. That is the form. Have you done like this? That's interesting. Good. Similarly, we refused their idea. Same is true. So, we wished we hadn't refused their idea. That's an interesting one. Good. Let me give you that some sample examples for each activity. That's make 3 sentences. Make 3 wishes for your own life. For example, let me tell you that my wish, right? I wish I studied English abroad. For example, I wish I studied English abroad. Wish for your own life. You can have your own experience, right? I wish I studied English abroad. It's present. Make sure that is future too. Similarly, make 3 wishes for Ethiopia. Okay? I wish my country became, right, a blessed land. This is my wish to my country, Ethiopia. I wish my country became a blessed land. This is my wish. So, express 3 regrets about your past. Okay, so in such a case, express 3 regrets about your past. I wish I had 5 children. I wish I had 5 children. This is past. To summarize this lesson, I would like to remind you that our topic was talking about a wish, and then we use wish structure so as to express present and future. In the case of present and future structure, you have to keep this form. The form is that I plus wish, that means subject plus wish plus subject plus V2 form. It represents regrets in the present and future. Similarly, so as to regrets in the past, I would like to remind you again the form subject plus wish plus subject plus had plus V3 form or past perfect tense. When you form wish structure in such a case, this shows that you regret in the past. That's all we have for today. Till we meet next time. Goodbye, students.